Hey you guys, happy Monday. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Just wanted to bring you a really quick video about my podcast. So some of you guys may have seen that I post podcasts regularly, but today's is, I feel like, especially important, and it's on identity. A lot of times we live our lives and we don't really realize that we're living out of a false identity. Some ways you can kind of identify living out of a false identity is that the joy of your life is kind of squished. Like you don't really experience joy very often without a lot of mental preparation or a lot of having to talk yourself into having a joy-filled day, which is really just probably experiencing happiness. But to really have an overflow of joy, I believe comes from really knowing your identity in Christ and being solid in who you are, who He's called you to be. Over time, we pick up false identities, something we get labeled with when we're younger, and then we start living out of those things, those false responsibilities, those things that were placed on us to be saviors or to look a certain way or act a certain way. So our life gets really heavy and stressful because we're trying to keep up with the expectations of what people think that we are. We constantly are not satisfied with who we are behind closed doors. We have this shame, this anxiety, this fear, this discontentment with just being us, just being free to be who you are. So today I want to welcome you to listen to the podcast, take some time, spend some time with the Lord. This is an interactive podcast, and it's for everybody. Whether you think you already know who you are, whether you already know you don't have a clue of who you genuinely were originally designed to be, I just want to encourage you to take the time to listen to this podcast. Because when you get free to be who God designed you to be, then everybody else starts getting free to be who they are. Because they start seeing, like, you can just be you and it's okay. But it's going to take a couple courageous few to step out and start living this way. So again, I'll post the link for the podcast down below here. Take a listen, like, share, comment if you'd like to. Email me with any questions. I love you guys, and I hope you have a great week. Keep checking back at my videos. I'm going to be talking about, green things that I drink and all of that. But more importantly, let's get our hearts set on the Lord.